Let's see what... I want to know how many schmucks are going to show up to this one. I want to know how many schmucks are going to show up to this one. I'm live. So, I should preface today. I think the Wii U is the best fucking game console. Fight me. You guys are gonna find out why I think it's the best game console as we play tonight. Woo! Real controversial opinions tonight, you know? So I've got my Wii U Pro controller, my Wii U gamepad, which are two of the best controllers. Got my Wii U hooked up to the capture card, hooked up to the computer. I can see the top screen on the desktop through OBS, and I can see all of the gameplay via the gamepad. Meaning I don't even have to look at, like, anything. Like, this off-screen gameplay was ahead of its time, and I know it. So let's, without further ado, let me introduce myself. I am Gavin the Kitty Dragon, and today we are playing everything on the Wii U that I feel like picking up. I've got a ton of Wii U games. I've got things from Mario Maker, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, 007, Wario, Game & Wario. I've got Mario 3D World, Star Fox Assault, Star Fox Zero, some retro games on here. I've got Tipping Stars, I've got Amiibo Challenge, I've got a whole slew of games. So, tonight, let's begin with some Mario Maker. And welcome to whoever is watching. Tell me how the audio level are. Whew, I'm assuming it's a little bit loud. Oh, I'd say that's a little bit more than a little bit loud. Two! Yeah, there won't be any twos. I will play Mario Maker 2 on this channel. I will. I thoroughly believe I will. But not right off the bat. In fact, I wanted to show off some of the online stuff, because the online for this system has not gone down yet. You could still play the levels for Mario Maker. You could still play online on Smash Brothers. You got new things to played your stuff. Yeah, cool. So, let's start with a 100-minute Mario challenge. Let's go normal. We can punish me. You can tell me. Tell you what. Tell me what one to do. Tell me what difficulty. What difficulty do you want me to do this? Easy, normal, expert. Because I don't know. I don't know what's gonna show up. It's been so long since I actually turned back on my Wii U that I legitimately don't know what to play. So, tell me. I can see chat, by the way, because I've got the whole screen and gameplay on the Wii U gamepad. This console's awesome. SML, normal. Okay. Oop. Whoops. Of course, I hit the wrong button. But yes, welcome SML. Yeah, you're watching me play like my favorite console ever. You should join the Discord, SML. It's in the description. You should join it. I hope your day's going well. Expert, because you say you're good at platforming games. evil furry face. Of course, Foxiner wants me to do expert. Well, we'll do expert in a bit. So I'm playing with the Wii U Pro Controller today, and we're gonna find out why this console is my favorite. So, for one, the off-screen gameplay is so cool. It is essentially a DS for the home, and I always wanted a DS on home console. Like, the dual screen gameplay I thought was super awesome. I loved the touchscreen functionality of the Wii U. Like, there's just a lot you could do with this style of gameplay that nobody did because they didn't think about it like the way I think about it. Which, if you ever look at the way I think about it, I look at it as a giant DS. This stage is shit. I look at this console as a gigantic DS. You've got your top screen that's non-touch, and your bottom screen that is the gamepad, which is touch. Plus, you can use Wii remotes for multiplayer, so you don't need multiple fucking systems. A lot of people thought you needed multiple fucking gamepads due to the way they marketed the system. No, not the fucking case. In fact, I'm playing with a fucking Pro Controller. And you know how small a Pro Controller is? It's a lot. It's fucking light and tiny, and I love it because it has one of the best D-pads out there. And the analog sticks are in the same great spot as the Wii U gamepads, which is right above the buttons and the D-pad. So I can either take the door or not. I'm not going to take the door. So, yeah. I don't know any cool, fancy speedrun tech. I've heard about shell jumps and spring drops, and I've tried them. But I also haven't played a whole lot. So, Mario Maker 1 came out at the time when I did not have the Wii U yet. And Mario Maker 2 came out in the middle, at the start of me moving to Kentucky. So when it came time to actually, for me to sit down and play Mario Maker 2, I didn't get a whole lot of time to spend with this. Mario Maker 1, on the other hand, the minute I got a Wii U, like, I think a couple months afterwards, I got Mario Maker. And I sat and I played the fuck out of Mario Maker, and I love it. I love this game. Oh, pick a door! Oh, thank God. That was trash. That was hot garbage. I wish there was a boo button in this game, but there's not. There's not, but it's okay. It's alright. And I'll show off my own levels as, later on in this in the game. So let's go next. That's nice. I can reach up and tap the screen to go next. I don't have to move a fucking cursor. It's great. This D-pad feels wonderful, especially compared to the Switch's Pro Controller, because I have both, and I still prefer the Wii U's Pro Controller due to the lighter weight and the nice press of the button. Another fact is... Oh, the hell? What are these levels? What is this? What is this world? What is this world coming to? Confusing. I'm guessing this is where people have uploaded stages and not enough people had played it, so played the levels, so they're just like, here's a level, we don't know if it's easy or hard yet, because not enough people have played it. So that's what I'm doing right now. That was normal level? I don't think it was. I don't think any of these have been normal levels. I think they've all been easier levels that haven't gotten judged properly yet because there's not enough people playing Mario Maker 1 right now. And I think this stage is going to be more of the same. I think the only time I'm actually going to see real hard levels is when I go to Expert. Just a quick fire way to find me some hot garbage. Normal is way too easy. You should see easy mode. That shit is funny. Oh crap. So this is nice. The load times are a bit longer than what I remember, but that's also got to do with I'm playing this off of a disc and not a cartridge, and it's... I've got to remember a lot about the Wii U. So the Wii U is really crash prone. That it does have downfalls. There are things I don't like about the Wii U. I should stop hitting these blocks. Easy mode levels are so easy, you don't even have to move Mario. Those are auto Mario levels, and yeah. Yeah. But I say I own a Wii U. I say I bought a Wii U, and I say I liked the Wii U, and still do like the Wii U. But I like it for the simple reason that it had so many retro games. You could play DS games on this thing. Not very many of them were released, mind you, because, you know, the console didn't do great, and so not many people got to buy it. But the Virtual Console itself had so many great titles. Did you know you could buy Earthbound on this thing? Did you know that you could buy Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings on the Wii U? Yeah, you could buy Earthbound on the new 3DS as well, but you had to have a new 3DS. Who the fuck has a new 3DS? And the other thing is, you've also got to have... Earthbound Beginnings has never been re-released since, so this is the only system that you can play most of the Earthbound games. Psst, I'm in the voice call. You're in the voice call! Oh! Oh, Sneaky, you should talk.
Hello.
Welcome. They can hear you on stream.
Cool.
Yeah. So welcome, SML. We're playing Wii U.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching the stream. It's like a it's like a 1 to 10 second delay for me.
Nice.
So
Tomo complains that it's like 6 or 7 seconds for him, and he gets pissed off at it.
I mean, it could be worse.
Could.
I once was part of a I once joined like a stream and it was like or something like that, and it was like maybe 30 seconds to a minute of a delay.
Well, I have it on like a low latency style mode because, yeah. I woke up this morning and I checked the other videos on the channel because I was like, I wonder if I've gotten any copyright strikes. And lo and behold, I've gotten a couple copyright claims from the past streams.
Oof.
Yeah, most of them involving music. Pretty much all of them involving music, and a couple of them involved people who don't even own the fucking rights to the songs. One involved a cover of a retro song that I used at the beginning of a stream. One involved an anime theme. I don't even know. And another one was Ken's theme, but it was claimed by somebody who didn't own it, so... My day started out weird. My day also started out with me not being able to fucking sleep.
The only thing that I'm confused about is how you managed to die twice at the same part on the same level.
Because I'm talking and playing at the same time. And I'm just kind of going for it.
And again, with the...
With the death, I know.
Yeah.
Because I'm not being careful.
Huh?
It's because I'm not being careful while I play. I'm just kind of going for it.
Furry Game Grumps moment.
Furry Game Grumps moment. I don't even know what a Game Grump is anymore.
Game Grumps is a...
No, I know what Game Grumps is. I just say I don't know what they're doing anymore. Like, at this point, the only time I ever hear about Game Grumps is Dan gets accused of something. It's all fake. Fake baloney. Aaron says something bad about Sonic. And thus the day goes on. Alright, I think I saw some cheese. I saw some motherfucking cheese.
I will look at that in like 1 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I see it now. Jesus. Okay.
Like Key 2. How could you? Oh boy.
I bet if you do it awful, God, ooh. That frickin' Spike boy.
So, SML,
Yeah.
do you want to commission?
Maybe. I'm waiting for a new credit card to come in, so I'm just kind of trying to limit my money usage at all times until I get my new card in.
I see. Well, my commissions are open on Saturday.
Hmm.
My new tablet should be in by either Saturday or Sunday. And yeah.
Hmm.
I'm terrified to make the $250 purchase for the tablet.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be totally worse, but like I'm scared to buy it because I'm like, if I buy it, what if I don't get money again because I went that fucking whole month strand with no paycheck?
Yeah.
That I'm like
That's understandable.
I've been spazzing out about money, but then I've been buying useless bullshit that I don't need. So,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
like I bought groceries. I bought Shin Megami Tensei 3 that I didn't need but I wanted, and I bought a cable that I'm gonna need for when the tablet shows up.
Hmm.
That's like, well, I didn't need the $30 game. Why did I buy it?
Because fun?
Yeah, because fun. And that comes in Saturday. So hopefully it'll come in Saturday and I'll get to do some art or yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just looked at the level that you played for Mommy 2. Holy wow.
Did you see the thwomp?
Yeah, I saw the swamp too.
Like what? I have to wonder how many people have actually died on that.
You almost set the world record.
Almost.
No, I bet if in this voice call you stream the game, I could like watch it in real time instead of like watching it like via playback.
Oh, we've got a little Timmy troll level.
Hmm.
And that was short as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
Little Timmy be slacking.
Man, Timmy, you really know how to make the most frustrating levels possible. They're
Just
so hard that the clear rate is 100%.
yeah, I got nothing. Usually, like, Mario Maker 2 has gotten me used to a very high level of play in terms of quality for stages. But I'm still not at that level where I'm like, these levels should be good.
Man, I should have just fucking told you to do expert.
Probably, that wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Upper right. It doesn't matter, they go the same way.
You gotta go the same fucking way. Well, I'm hoping for like a key or something, but...
Or just something that would initiate some sort of difficulty, but not.
Well, it's not even difficulty that I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a well-designed level.
Yeah, I've made some levels, but I never thought that they were well designed, so I never published them.
Which version of Mario Maker were you playing?
I had both, but I didn't have the Wii U version of the first Mario Maker. I only had it for the DS.
Okay.
Because I didn't have a Wii U.
You actually can't upload stages on the 3DS version.
No, I know, but that was another one, like another issue that I had, is that even if I wanted to, I wasn't able to because Yeah.
So, from what I've heard about Mario Maker for 3DS and what I've played, it seems like that version of the game was made because the first game just didn't do quite as well as what they wanted. Like, it did great, but, like, not well enough.
Well enough.
Well enough to get a sequel, but not well enough for, like, okay, this is like the hit blockbuster game for the season. So next year they'll like, okay, we'll put it on 3DS because everybody has a 3DS, so that it'll sell. And yeah, it's sold. What cost? Like that version of the game is only worth it for the pre-made levels. And even then, I'd say Mario Maker 2's versions of those stages are hundreds of times better.
Yeah. I think it was because, like, back before they made the Super Mario Maker, the only way you could, like, quote-unquote make custom Mario levels was with, essentially a ROM hack of some sort with, Super Mario World or something.
Yeah, you're talking about Luna, and
Yeah.
the whole...
Which I myself had actually used back in the day, so...
It is a good program. I used it as well. I didn't make anything that great, but I did mess around with the ROM a little bit to...
Yeah, same here. I didn't, like, publish it or, like, advertise it. I was just, like on my own time, like, oh, this is nice.
But the fact that... But they made it... So, Mario Maker was supposed to be a way for them to easily make the next Super Mario game, New Soup game.
Mm-hmm.
But they found that while they were making the engine, that it was more fun to make the levels with the new program they made than to actually use it to make stages.
Mm-hmm.
So they just ended up making the program into something a bit more user-friendly.
Yeah, it's kind of like with Gmod. Gmod was literally just the... It was literally just the TF2 source box or whatever, and so they were like, hey, why don't we just make this for people and make it user friendly or whatnot? So they just took that and just like
They ran with it.
Yeah, and just ran with it, and that's what. And from what you're saying, that's essentially what Nintendo did with Super Mario Maker.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I wish this didn't feel like something that now we're never gonna get a new Soup game.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way.
Holy shit!
What?
You're gonna see it in a second. Watch me run through that fucking shit.
Oh God! I see what the... That is... Okay, now that is actual normal difficulty. That is like an actual normal difficulty thing.
Oh, absolutely. I'm so glad I practiced that maneuver in actual Mario 1. Like, fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fun.
Ugh. But, yeah, you should live stream, like, in the Discord call, too, so that way I can see it, like, as it's happening instead of, like, as a delay.
I would...
If that's possible.
I would do it, but I don't believe I have enough RAM to do that. I've got 16 gigs of RAM, but I am... So, for reference, I've got a capture box hooked up. I've got the Wii U running, so that's all its own thing. But I've got OBS running, a microphone running, YouTube running, which is actually streaming it, Discord and Telegram running in case I get any off-the-cuff messages from people who want to join or don't want to join or don't have the means to type in chat for some fucking reason, because
yeah,
I've had that happen multiple times with people where they just don't fucking... No, like, I can't type in chat. What do you mean you can't type in chat? Rotate your fucking phone.
So, for me, it just really depends on which phone I'm using. Like, one of my phones can't, one of my phones can.
Here,
But, I was just curious, is all.
Share screen. Screens. Here. There you go. You tell me how the video looks and runs now on YouTube, because I've got no frame of reference.
Alright.
But I'm streaming now on Discord as well, so if you join the call, I guess there's that. Oh, shit!
Yeah, no, YouTube is fine.
Okay. I'm terrified.
What the fuck are we looking at? Why are you on a power block? Why do you have a thumb? Why did? Okay, level ended.
I believe that's a glitch. I'm gonna star that shit, because that's fucking great.
Let's. Okay, we're just gonna pretend like that's if that was intended.
Do you wanna look at that when it's all over?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Because I can look at the starred levels I've done. So, since we've only starred one of them, I can go back and look at that one in the editor and see what the fuck's going on.
Jesus Christ! Just like I tune into the real time live stream, and all of a sudden I just see zoom.
Ooh, yes.
Jesus Christ!
I can't believe I hit that block in time.
I can't believe it's not butter.
No, but it's a really big Mario.
Yeah, no, I know.
I actually have both of the 8-bit Marios. Hey, my arm doesn't hurt anymore too much. It still kind of hurts, but it's not as tight as it was earlier.
Glad it's feeling better though.
Yeah, I can actually lift it above my head without too much pain. Yet, yesterday evening and into today was just ow all day.
Yeah, no.
Like, I just sat on the floor and just was like, fuck today. I had to call off work because the pain was too fucking much.
Yeah, essentially when you get your shots, you just gotta take a day of just literally just laying in bed. Or if you're gonna do something like game, do something that requires like a low amount of effort, like not exactly an idle game, although you could do idle games, but just something like with a very low amount of input from you.
Yeah, I got my shot. I felt all right. I took a nap yesterday because I felt like, wow, I'm actually kind of drowsy. I'll take a nap. I took a fucking nap, woke up, and boom. 7 o'clock hits. I start my stream around 8-ish. Truman gets home. I didn't have the energy to make dinner, but hey, I still got some energy to hang out with him for a little while. Let's lay down and try to go to bed at 10 o'clock. I tried to do that. That didn't work. It didn't work hardcore. Because I was up at 4 in the morning contemplating if I should call off because I couldn't move my arm out of a 35 degree angle.
Yeah.
And they needed me to, like, my work, I have to grab bread, which is above my fucking head. I grab bread, I pull it down, I slice it, I put it in a toaster. Already, there's 4 movements of me putting my hands even remotely close to above my shoulders.
Yeah.
Then I call in the store, and I'm like, is Kevin in today? And they're like, no, he's off. But what's going on? And I'm like, well, I got my shot yesterday, and I can't move my arm worth shit, and it hurts like a motherfucker, and I'm drowsy as crap. And lo and behold, I'm thinking, oh god, they're gonna hate me. I'm calling off, and it's only like my 3rd week. No, they didn't even have bread ready today.
Like, you thought you were gonna call in, they were gonna be like, well, you're fired. Or something with that stuff.
Kinda, yeah. Honestly.
Which is understandable, because I've always had that no matter how many times I called out, when I worked in the food industry. I mean, then again, I kinda look back at the years I worked at, my very first job, which was, Arby's because I worked at Arby's for 2 years, and I just look back at that, and I'm just like, how did I not get fired? Because I was constantly getting customers' orders wrong. I was constantly cashing in, like, well, I kept constantly taking in fake money, like illegal counterfeit money, and like,
What's the funniest counterfeit you ever took in?
oh my god. I think it was either 10 or a 20, but essentially it was so blatantly obvious that it was fake that it was almost comical when my manager told me about it. Well, like showed it to me. It was either a 10 or a 20, but it essentially, like, it wasn't the papery cottonish feel that bills have when you held the face was all wrong, and when you held it up to like to the ceiling light or whatnot, it had a picture of a poodle as the watermark.
Oh my god.
And at that moment in time, I was just frozen solid, like, oh my god, I'm going to get fired and arrested.
I have something. I have
But,
some.
like,
I have one that's way funnier than that, but that's fucking great.
I mean, it was. Looking back on it now, I'm just laughing because it's like, how it just shows that I'm unobservant.
All right.
I am really unobservant.
We got in 2 $100 bills that were blue, printed on printer paper. Instead of the normal president's head, it was the president of North Korea on the front. It had Chinese lettering instead of Korean lettering or even American lettering on it. So, you know, it looked just absolutely fake as fuck. And yeah, my boss showed it to me, and they accepted 2 of them. And that was the first day of the store being open.
Holy shit!
Chipotle, everybody. That wasn't.
Oh, well, of course it was Chipotle.
Yeah. Yep. What's funny is the guys came in with a third one. It was a 50. We still fucking took it because the dumbass kept taking the money.
Hey, you set the world record. Cool.
It got funnier. We had like a $3 bill. Yeah.
$3 bill.
$3 bill. Not 2, because 2 was a real, but 3. He had a fucking 3. Didn't take that one, but goddamn. So this was hot garbage for this set of levels.
Yeah. The only one that fucking like that actually terrified me was that one with the frickin' green Koopa shell.
Yeah.
That was the only one that was difficult. Well, that and the one with the power block and the thwomp.
Hey, we got Palutena.
Cool. I almost called her Paulette.
Paulette.
Yeah.
But yeah, my those working at Tim Hortons isn't so bad. It's just a matter of I am astronomically terrified of fucking up at this job, and I don't know why. I think it's because everybody's so fucking polite that every time I look at it, I'm just like, why? No.
Why do you put up with me?
Yeah. Oh, so,
I like how there's one just called M.
play. What was M? So these were my levels and or downloaded levels. And
Hardest difficulty ever. M.
I don't remember who made this. So we took the Wii U. I took the Wii U over to a lot of friends' houses. I think I even took it to a convention. At one point. So these levels are from all over the place.
I will say, this one currently looks like hot garbage.
It's
And I'm
not.
not like garbage.
It's not too hot garbage. It's just not. It's a little bit tricky with these first couple jumps. Like cause I can get in there, but then I can also get smacked by the wrench. Yeah, but like my work is just fucking terrifying. Not because I'm actually scared of anything, just because it's. Okay, I did that same shit last time. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I'm gonna call you Aaron.
Oh god. I prefer not to be compared to him.
Well, yeah, especially since, like, if I remember right, there was some controversy where, like, it was either him or, like, the Game Grumps Twitter in general, but essentially they asked, should we tweet that we support BLM or something like that? And everybody was like, what the fuck, Aaron?
Why were they like, what the fuck, Aaron?
Because way back before he did Game Grumps, back in, like, his Ego Raptor days, he would heavily use the N-word a lot.
Ah, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like there was even a time where his freaking wife Susie said it once. Like there's video proof of it too. Where like Aaron had taken home an African American friend, and he just said the N-word like 30 times just to get out of his system or whatnot. And I'm like,
why?
I'm just like, this man has a wife and a comedy show.
Wait, no, that bullshit. I'm like, I gotta collect that red coin. It's got a key. That'll lead me somewhere. I don't need that red coin.
No, you don't.
But it's the only safe spot on this first part of the screen that lets me move forward.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, I made this level! I know I made this level! Ah, oh, fuck. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, fuck. Didn't have enough P-Speed. P-Speed. It's the fastest running mobility in Mario 3.
No, I know, but just take that out of context, and it almost sounds like as if like you failed to get to the restroom in time, and you peed all over yourself. I didn't have enough pee speed. I couldn't make it to the bathroom.
All right then.
Yeah. Yeah, Aaron Hansen. Fucking oof. But
damn it. That's the end of the level too.
Yeah, I could tell. Went crotch first into into a ball of fire.
So yeah.
I just looked at chat. Looks like you're finally dying quite a bit now. Yeah, on your own level.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't
forget, don't wait.
Wait.
This is hot garbage. This is like the third level I made, and it is.
I'm in.
So
okay.
Look at that timer. It's actually incredibly tight.
That's what she said. And fuck.
So there's 3 ways through this stage. A lower path, an upper path, and a really upper path. I want the really upper path, and I know I want the really upper path. And you get
there
it
you go.
by getting some precise fucking jumps.
Fuck!
So there you want to land on the pipe. Spin jump on the piranha. Fuck.
Wouldn't it be better for you to take the middle path since it's been a while since we played this level?
Middle path's still hard.
Oh, that's the middle path?
Well, there's not really a way through that.
No. I meant middle path, as in with the spike bells.
With the fire bars?
You know, with the spiky flying boys.
Oh, that's not possible. You could
It's
try.
not.
I mean, it's technically possible. The problem is it stops, and then you've got to race to the end with the fire bars. It is technically possible. One of my friends did do it. That's why I say there's 3 paths, but the upper path is like the only one I intended. Bottom path is meant to be a red herring. You're supposed to just basically get as close as you can to that thwomp to trigger it, while still landing on the next spiny.
Mm.
Kind of like that, but not dying.
I swear, officer, I hit the thwomp and then I died.
Yeah. I'm really bad at this. Bless you.
I did not sneeze.
Then what was that?
That was a death cry from me. Fuck!
I should have remembered that one.
I mean, you should have remembered a lot of these things, but
This is also from all the way back in 2015.
exactly. That's my point. Fuck!
That's almost 6 years now. I was in
Yeah?
high school. I mean, like, come on.
Sono, help us! Ah, damn. Sad that you. Oh god.
What's the path there? I forget. I think it's lower path.
Below the piranhas? That'd be my guess.
I believe that's the path anyways.
Kinda looks like it.
Yeah, and then I spin jump up. There's one with the actual skulls, because you can beat the Bowser Flame.
That was too early.
So, originally I found a bunch of weird, like, clips, so... The thwomps have really awkward hitboxes in this game.
Yes, they do.
Especially around the corners.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes hitbox corner, sometimes hitbox not corner.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah. Kind of like that. Alright, let's try bottom path, shall we?
You're a bottom.
Damn, thanks for noticing. Sorry. Getting kinky on my channel.
If it's not safe for YouTube, it's not safe for TV.
That's why I'm shoving it right up my pee-pee.
Sounding's gross.
What?
Sounding, it's gross.
It is. It also looks incredibly painful. For those wondering what the fuck that is, I'm not telling you.
Nah.
We're not going in detail.
Don't Google image search it.
If you think it has anything to do with audio equipment, you're
I
wrong.
wish! Dude, I wish. Like,
I wish too. Like, that's what ASMR should sound like.
I'm like Jacksepticeye, and I'm a bit of a music fan. Like I really appreciate music and sound design especially when it comes to games and such like that. It's why I like certain music from certain games like Astroneer or Oxygen Not Included. Cause like sometimes you can just have sound or music tell a story, if not help boost a story.
So then you run over the thing and yeah. It's Koopa Wizard.
It's the me, Clusterfuck. Oh god, it is a clusterfuck!
Yeah. This one's actually a kind of fun stage.
You say as it looks horrendously terrifying.
It is. It is. It is terrifying. But I played off the gimmick that you can't actually spin jump off the saw blades in this game.
Hmm. Well, I mean, can't you?
You cannot.
like-
It's only in Mario.
know,
It's in Mario World and Mario Maker 2. So
Yeah, I know that was my question. Is it just like is it is it not possible to jump on those in this one?
you cannot spin jump on those. And the fact that you can't spin jump on those, I made the whole stage, the whole start of the stage based around the fact that you can't, and it'll fuck with your muscle memory if you started playing Mario Maker 1 right after jumping from Mario World.
Hmm.
And you're supposed to just basically jump over those two because it's too far of a low drop, or you could sit here and wait.
I just find it really, really interesting that Super Mario World and Super Mario Maker 2, you're able to jump on them, on the saws. But come to Super Mario Maker 1, like before Super Mario Maker 2 and such like that, legitimately Mario is not able to jump on the saws. Like he briefly forgets how to, like...
Well, you could also spin. You could also spin jump on the boost too.
Yeah. But I don't think that was something that he could do in Mario World.
Yeah, he could actually.
Oh.
Spin jumping on the saw blades, totally done in Mario World.
Well, then that's just weird. Just like Mario forgets those two specific abilities in Super Mario Maker, even though he's able to do them before and after.
There's the no wait strategy.
Eh? God, that just... Like, again, that reminds me of fucking Aaron from Game Grumps. Like, one of his flaws, I think either just as a character or as a person, is he tends to be super impatient and not fucking, like, wait for shit. So like, when it comes to him, Ross had made specific levels for Aaron when Mario Maker 2 came out. And they were all literally just about waiting. Like, be patient and you'll complete the level.
Mm-hmm.
But with Aaron, it's Aaron, and when he plays those levels, he's not gonna play them in his own personal time, he's gonna play them on Game Grumps.
Yeah.
So, it's literally just gonna be him, like, just running into the same wall over and over, being like, this game is bullshit!
Because he doesn't know how to fucking wait. Just a millisecond.
Not only that, but he usually doesn't fucking read shit either.
So this has added sound effects by me that you wouldn't find in the version that I uploaded. It would just make a tweet sound. But all I did was add a sound from Mario 3 for Game Boy.
Neat.
Yeah, so you get the level complete for finding little hidden secrets.
Cool.
So if you go up here, you get a helmet. Which, so instead of having to like rush out the gate here, you could wait on the chain chomp instead. Your hat could also take care of the chain chomp. You don't have to worry about the thwomp anymore, so you don't
It
have
makes
to.
the level easier.
Oh shit! What
But
was
only
this?
slightly.
Yep. This stage actually isn't too badly designed. It's just a matter of me remembering where everything's at. I made a leap of faith, but it's a leap of faith into a pit that doesn't really hurt you too badly. Damn it. I don't know what I was thinking. There's a Mario 3 stage in this pack that I did. that I think is way better designed than this. And it is a troll level through and through.
Hmm.
It's got Picador and a couple of other weird, stupid things that I shouldn't have probably put in the stage to make it any good. But it's got some good concepts, like waiting on Bowser Jr. to, So you've actually got to let go of the button to get across that.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends didn't understand that you don't have to hold the button.
Nope. You get you get specific jump power. Longer. Like,
Yeah.
The longer you hold it, the higher you jump.
But if you don't,
That's
you'll
how-
still be okay.
I mean, that's usually how it works with platformers. Fuck!
What, just the set of skulls and shit?
No, the lava. You found the lava.
Yeah.
But, well, that was a death.
That was a death. But, like, you don't need the helmet to get past
No, you don't.
things.
It makes things easier, but you don't need it.
You just need to slide onto the pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I am frustrated by all the fucking weird copyright strikes I got over the past
Yeah.
couple streams. Some of them I will totally admit to. Like, I will admit, I played Bob Seger's song for Old Time Rock and Roll for probably a little bit longer than I should have.
Oof.
But
I usually, I don't really know that much about YouTube, especially since like on my own personal channel I haven't uploaded anything in like months. But I think like when it comes to playing any sort of copyright song, you play like 1 to 2 seconds of it, and then you have to cut it off like immediately. Otherwise, you'll get copyright struck.
yeah, that's actually exactly how that works.
And like otherwise, if it's like free, like royalty-free stuff, like some Kevin MacLeod or whatever, you could just play the whole thing or whatever you want, and like nobody will care.
But there's also other tracks like chiptune remixes that are definitely transformative works that got copyright claimed.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, so I got copyright claimed on another track for that. I got copyright claimed for Ken's theme by a company that doesn't even fucking own that song.
What company?
ASCII dash APSC dash C. They're not real. They're not a real company, as I found out. They are just a surrogate that makes money off of the copyright system by abusing and exploiting creators. By copywriting any theme they think they can get away with.
I tried Googling it, and all I get is Advanced Photo System Type C is an image sensor format approximately equivalent in size to the Advanced Photo System Film Negative in its C format of... It's literally just...
Sergeant Jeremy said this game looks cool. Remember playing it in the store. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I can recommend the sequel, Mario Maker 2. I'm just playing this one because I have the Wii U and I wanted to hook it up.
Yeah.
So wait, why were you spouting a math equation at me?
It wasn't a math equation. I was just looking up like what it was, like what Google said it was, and it's apparently like some sort of photo camera sort of thing.
Sergeant.
Like it's either some sort of like advanced filter or some sort of thing.
Sergeant Jeremy, you know you could buy a Wii U and Mario Maker, and buy a Switch and Mario Maker 2, and have the same experience as when you went to the game store, and you wouldn't have to leave the game store. Because you you could play it at the house. Sorry. Anyways, my stupidity aside.
What up?
There we go. Every time, you're throwing me off. Alright.
Who, me?
You, just a little bit, just like doing that. I'm like, wait, what? Did he sneeze? No, he didn't sneeze. He's messing with me.
I'm not trying. No, I make a sound. I make that specific sound anytime I die in a video game.
So you're just making
And
it
it's
every
like-
time I die in a game?
Cause I'm infested by watching you play it right now.
I'm surprised that you're invested by watching me play.
Ah, fuck. God. Why? What's that?
So
Is this the level you made? Or...
These are all levels that me and my friends made, and almost every one of them that I put together give you a secret if you just don't wait. If you just go for it.
If you just full blast run like as fast as you possibly can, it's just
Like, you have to be precise, but you can do it. Like,
oh, like that.
yeah, you just gotta actually make the jump.
But minus the death that you just had.
Yeah.
Huh?
You can end up skipping cycles and all sorts of shit. I basically kept playing these levels till I was so good that it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But cannons will fire every time they enter the screen. Just give them like 3 frames, I believe. So all you have to do is run on screen and boom, they fire.
Like what? Every 3 seconds?
Yeah, just about. Every 3 or 4 frames. It's just...
Oh god, that actually physically hurt me. You missed the last one and that physically hurt me. Yeah. What the hell?
If you see something in this level, just fucking go for it.
That's the moral of the story, people. That's the moral of the story.
And yeah, but I've shown off plenty of.
Wait, did that say Ghoster Coaster? If that was you misspelled coaster.
Yeah, that was me. I misspelled coaster.
Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Yep.
Wingler's Angry Castle.
Yeah.
Wingler?
Wiggler.
Then you misspelled that too! Holy hell!
No, I didn't. That is how you spell it. Wiggler. That's how they spelled. That's how they spelt it in the guidebooks, so that's what I used.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me when Nintendo accidentally made a controversial tweet.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm not saying what the word is, but
They misspelled Wiggler and they put Wednesday next to it, and you can find the whole thing. People made memes about it with Waluigi. It's great. It's a great time. It's like fucking funny. Me and Foxino have joked about it before. Now the real reason the place I played this has abandoned because a long time a gunfight happened. It's a bit more negative than I'd like to talk about on the channel. What would you say, SML?
Yeah, I'd say just
How
positive
about
stream.
how about we move past it? Cool, cool.
What I find funny about the Nintendo tweet is that, according to Urban Dictionary, the word that they said is, it's the what, it's the, the, the white version of, the N-word?
Oh. What?
If I remember correctly, like, the word that Nintendo used in the misspelling of the tweet is according to Urban Dictionary, the white version of the N-word. Like, the definition.
How did they come up with that though? Like,
I don't know. Like if I remember right, from what I remember reading is that the definition of that word is literally just the N-word, but it's a Caucasian person, like a white person. With that of that. So it's just very interesting.
Interesting facts today.
Yeah. Hold on.
Are you fact checking yourself?
Yep. Yep. It's Urban Dictionary just said it's a white version of the N-word.
Huh.
So that's what I find funny about the Nintendo tweet is that I knew of the definition of that word before I looked at that tweet. And so when I looked at that tweet, I'm like, isn't that every day?
Holy fuck. Alright then.
I'm joking. I didn't think that.
Yet.
But not yet. No. I wouldn't think that way at all, despite the people that I hang out with.
Well, I mean, you are a respectable father of a furry family, so... I mean, I am...
Like I do my best to be a good father, and I don't want to, like, come off as...
You don't want to come?
You know, At least one of us is laughing, huh, chat?
He's gonna kill me after the stream.
Definitely, you're gonna be grounded.
I'm always grounded every day.
No, you're not grounded. Not every day.
Not Wednesday. Not specifically not that Nintendo tweet Wednesday.
Yeah, not when. Hey, speaking of people, hi, Azel.
Azel, hey.
Gavin's streaming on YouTube right now. He's streaming.
Yeah, I know.
Super Mario Maker 1.
I'm watching.
So you just ignore the conversation we had.
It's okay, I just got here.
Good.
Azel's gonna murder me after the stream.
No,
What?
I am.
Why?
Yeah. Well, SML.
Why am I murdering you?
So SML's gonna murder me after the stream, and then Azel's
Why?
gonna murder SML.
No.
Because
I'm
we're
really
making jokes about a really stupid Nintendo tweet.
And what
Yeah.
stupid Nintendo tweet is that?
They misspelled Wiggler.
You're kidding.
No, we're not joking.
We're not kidding, and it's
it's a very it's a very slang word that I'm not going to repeat.
But it's not the N-word. We can guarantee.
Text it to me.
Yeah, SML, you text.
I'll message to it. I'll message you it.
Just actually, you could find the screenshot of the tweet and then send it to him because the
Yes,
the context makes it look a little bit more innocent, like it's just a fucking typo. Like literally, it's just a typo. They're talking about the Mario enemy. I misspelled coaster, so
Yeah, he misspelled coaster, so that's what
That's
led
what
to
sparked this shit.
this horrible topic.
That just keeps going for some reason. It's the gift that keeps on being confusing.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. Thanks, Nintendo.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that is
That is
and-
on the official
and-
Nintendo.
Yeah, that was on the official
Twitter.
Nintendo tweet.
Yeah.
And here's the Urban Dictionary of that word. It's not great.
Man, that's fucking hilarious, though.
They issued apologies and everything. From then point out, it became Waluigi Wednesdays.
Yeah. It's just so fucking stupid to look at.
Oh, it
But,
is.
hey, I mean, it's right up there with when Burger King made a really horrible tweet. With that, I'm gonna change the topic too.
Burger King made a whole bunch of horrible tweets and then replied to them with less horrible things to say about it.
Well, yeah, but the one that I'm talking about in specifics is the one where they said women belong in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, they followed it up with if they want to be, but it's like nobody's, and it's gonna be like people who subscribe to your Twitter or whatnot aren't really gonna see your reply to yourself in your comments, so they're just gonna see what the original post was and nothing else.
Oh, and the worst
And-
part is that they're promoted tweets, so you're only ever going to see the first part.
Yeah, I mean, it was a promoted tweet with the woman quote,
But still.
but but it was still not good of them to say that.
Yeah.
I
Tru-
mean,
Truman
I
tries
mean-
to get me to, Truman always tries to get me to fucking, like, oh, boycott these people, and I'm like, it's fucking Taco Bell, I just want tacos. It's like, I don't really...
I am here for the service.
Not
I am
for
here
the
for-
Twitter.
I am here for the food, not for the corpse.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not...
God. You know what? Oh, man, before I went on to this, like, family reunion with my dad, my real life dad or whatnot, apparently I had learned, like, as we were on our way to the family reunion or whatnot, that, some sort of Lay's company, like Frito-Lay's or something like that, they were overworking their workers to the point where one of them actually died on the machinery, and instead of, like, you know, doing things like closing the factory and, like, having a burial for the person or whatnot and such like that, and, like, making sure that, like, basically the work environment is suitable for workers, they essentially just told the workers to take the corpse and move it to a place that wouldn't bother them as they worked on machinery.
You're kidding.
I am not. And my dad and his girlfriend were gonna be boycotting it, and like anything Lay's related or something like that at the time, because it was like, holy.
When was this?
I'm gonna have to look it up, but I think it was like sometime around in June. I think? Hold on.
Shit,
Oh no, it was
man.
in July.
Damn.
Frito-Lay had workers move the dead body of a coworker and keep working, blamed striking employee. Yeah, the people went on strike because of that.
Holy shit.
They were going on strike because of poor pay wages.
No, they were, well, I mean, that too, but it was also, like, having to move the dead body of a coworker to keep working, and then, like, the poor wages.
Okay, but you know that the poor wages is just slander, right?
Yeah.
They get paid $25 an hour, full time.
I don't know, if you're also having to move a corpse, I mean,
No, that I get, but like, it's Yeah, the poor wages thing was just slander.
But like quite literally, all you have to do is just type into Google Lay's corpse, and it will just
Damn,
pop
man.
up. It was like in early to late July, and it was fucking. And it was of this year.
Damn.
Like if this happened like pre 2020, and I say pre 2020 instead of the C word because I don't want this video to get demonetized later.
It's
Yeah.
oh, I'm already not making money off of this shit.
Well, I mean, regardless, but pre-20, if it was like pre-2020, it would be a very interesting, like, look into how multi-billion-dollar corporations function, as, even though we all know that they're all kind of shit anyway. But,
We've got plenty enough of a look into these companies, like, just
But,
from
like-
this year alone.
but, like, the fact that this is during a time when people are afraid to touch one another, let alone another human body?
I mean, dead bodies are less contaminated than a living body, because most things that are harmful just end up fucking dying.
Well, yeah, I know, but
That
it's
usually
not-
takes a couple days.
Good point.
Well, that may be true, that a corpse is quote-unquote cleaner than a living person. It's not the sanitariness of it that way.
It's the fact that it
I'm
happened
talking
at
about.
all.
No, it's the moral part of it that I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
What else did I have on here?
Please dance. Please dance. Please. Oh, it's from Ross.
Yeah, these are the downloaded courses that are all the way down here.
I remember this level. You just hit the P block and then coins and everything fell and yeah. Woo! Knowing Aaron, he would have somehow made it so that way he died on this level. Just knowing Aaron. Okay.
Oh no! Like that. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
I love how giddy you got about that. Well, that's
Yeah,
not even
Aaron-
that's not the only thing I could do with this bullshit. I could also do this shit.
Yeah. Make Frost regret. Just. Be
What
like,
even
"Oh,
is
fuck."
in this block? Coin.
Yeah, just a coin.
Level's beatable. I didn't get pushed off the edge.
Yay!
Who sent me what? Oh, just Cody saying hi.
I did a burp.
Well, that's
Excuse you.
lovely. Burpy burpy.
I mean, mainly because I'm just kind of slowly eating my dinner. I mean, it's lunch and dinner.
I haven't eaten dinner yet.
I'm
I mean, I
making
got my,
dinner
like-
later tonight.
I mean, I got mine that like 1.5 to 2 hours ago.
Gotcha. Well, I'm making chicken flavored noodles, and a couple other things I don't remember. I typed it out, but I don't actually remember what all I typed out. I told Truman, and I've got to make that at like 10 o'clock. So yeah.
Yeah.
Box No wanted to see Expert, so let's can try this shit.
Well, yeah. Bert.
I'm scared of this. Like,
Peach is in trouble again. Yeah, like, bruh, we already know Peach is in trouble. That's literally the premise of every single Mario game ever since the first game.
no,
Except for,
no,
well, I mean, not every,
no.
no, not every game. There was two. There was Super Mario Brothers 2.
When
Peach
you
was
say
actually
the first game, Mario Brothers didn't even have Princess Peach, and Donkey Kong
No.
had Pauline.
No, I mean very first as in Super Mario Brothers, and then 3 onwards. I don't mean very, very first, where...
Because if we keep
Where-
going down that rabbit hole, we eventually get to,
Jumpman?
we eventually get to Mario Cement Factory, and that also didn't even have
Mario's birth.
That's Yoshi's Island once again.
No, not even Yoshi's Island. It's just Mario's birth before it became...
Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
That game's a good game.
Damn good game.
I have the
Oh, yeah.
remake and the original, and
I have the original on the DSi.
yeah, I've got the original and the remake, and I think personally, I think I like the remake more, and that is surprising because
Really?
I grew up with the DS original, but I think I actually prefer the 3DS version. Still makes me sad that we'll probably never get another port, re-release, or sequel to any of those Mario and Luigi games.
No, because Nintendo's greedy with their money.
No, because the Alpha Dream, the people that actually worked on those games, went defunct because Mario Bowser's Inside Story for 3DS didn't sell well.
I mean, that too. But also because money greedy.
Oh shit, I'm scared. What is in this pipe? Okay, I don't have to worry. What is back there?
Is there... I forget if it's in any of the Mario, like the Mario Maker games, but if there's... What the fuck? If there's one thing that I kind of miss, is the Tanuki suit from Mario 3.
It's okay. I think that suit's kind of overrated.
I mean, I like it because I could be like, ha ha ha, I'm a raccoon. Even though Tanukis and raccoons are literally different things.
Because haha, you're a raccoon. Yes, you are, Deathcoon. Yes, you are.
Yeah?
Okay. So that's what it wants me to do. I don't like this. I don't like what it wants me to do.
This is just a nice, fun hunting stage. What do you not like?
Okay, so since I can't go back down that way... Oh, fuck this! I want to skip this stage so bad. This stage sucks. Ugh. You saw that bullshit, Azel?
I did not, sorry.
Pipe is on the very bottom of the stage.
That you have to somehow find.
Like,
And
no, you have to find it and land on it perfectly.
Nope, we're back in the main world. I am not falling for any more of this shit. Okay, well, what's in there?
Oh God! That's a no. No.
I could do it. But no.
Yay!
Woo!
And you only lost 1 life.
Or so it's... actually, that'd be 2. Because you start with 100. Fuck that stage. A nice fun hunting stage. No, it wasn't.
It was a nice, fun hunting level. Out of 47 levels.
Sure.
Why did you do that?
I am a very small cat with very tiny brain. What?
What?
What? Oh, it's one of these!
What, where if you don't just... Yeah, oh, no.
So now the Goomba will be back up there. So what I have to do is I have to wait next to the pipe, right? So the Goomba won't spawn. I've got to fall underneath those. Oh, this is so terrible.
Yeah. Oh god, there's a Goomba. Ah, Goomba.
So some fucking Karen made an article the other day
My lord.
about who the fuck is this little Timmy level made for?
I don't even know how to translate that. I can't translate.
Probably like bouncy adventure or something.
Probably.
Even then, there's easier ways to write that out, but still,
that scared me.
this whole stage is scary. It's like it wants me to play by its bouncy ass rules. You got your wish, game. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Bullet Hell Mario Maker Edition. Very slowly. Oh hey, Goomba! Very slow.
I'm literally tapping the fucking button.
Oh! Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. You have to...
That.
There we go.
God damn.
Boop, boop, boo-doop, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Fuck.
Yeah. No stars from me. 25 seconds. There had to be a fucking, like, cheat pipe or something.
Maybe.
Oh, did I accidentally hit my...
I just looked at the timer for the level. You've got 40 seconds. You've got 40 seconds to decide which direction you want to go. Which leads to hell.
This is so stupid.
Don't tell me this is a fucking maze.
No, it's a maze. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough fucking time.
Oh my god, there's a gap?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Alright, so we gotta go to bottom.
Somewhat bottom, not that bottom.
You're bottom.
Probably.
That's not wrong.
I'm the only one here who's not.
That is wrong.
On what level? How wrong is it? On what level is it wrong, Azel?
What do you mean? What level?
That he's the only bottom. That he's the only one that's not a bottom. Which?
I am not bottom 100%.
Shh. It's okay. You can be a bottle. It's okay.
You know, I was playing 2-Point Hospital. Fuck. I was playing 2-Point Hospital yesterday, and I completely forgot. And I completely forgot that there's a frickin' disease where the people you have to cure is fursuiters.
Seriously?
Seriously.
There's also a disease that is Sonic in that game that I think they added. Am I right?
I don't know. All I know is that the people in fursuits you gotta cure, they're people in dog fursuits. I forget what it's called, but
Fluffitis.
what?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I said fluffitis.
I would not be surprised if it was called fluffitis. But I'm gonna look it up.
If you were a loved one, I've been exposed to Yiferos. Mother of dicks.
It's
When did we
called-
start talking about Chris Ariel?
Who?
Uh-huh.
Chris Ariel. Or Kiro.
Oh.
Your guys' grandma, my mom.
Oh, yes. I don't know. I said mother of dicks because it's a maze at the very end of the stage.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a maze this entire time. But now it's even more of a maze. Oh, SML, did I tell you what, what's her name did for me the other week or whatever?
No?
The week I was struggling, I ended up, one of the weeks I was struggling, I ended up getting a pizza sent to my house.
Ah, cool.
Oh, I forgot about this Easter egg. I guess I must have hit one of the triggers.
Oh, it's called Barking Mad. That's the disease.
Oh, what's her name? Fuck, why can't I remember the name? I'll have to look at it in between things. Because I should remember the name. They were booted from the server. Why can't I remember the name? They don't watch my videos, so.
Alexandria?
All I know is that
Yeah.
all I know is that I cut back to looking at the live feed, and it's gone like all TV green.
Yes, it has.
Why?
Yeah, it has. That's probably a theme.
It is a, it's a thing that happens when you hit a trigger in between a level at a specific time, and I don't remember what causes it entirely, other than that. Come on, I've got 3 fucking seconds! Ah! Alright, this stage is getting skipped.
Yeah.
I played through a majority of that level. Like, I know it's a majority, because that's the end. But, like, fuck that. But no, Alessandra got me a pizza the other week.
Oh, that's what you're thinking of, Alessandra?
Yeah,
She's doing well.
got me a pizza.
Very well, in fact.
Yeah,
Oh.
they keep
I've
sending.
been keeping an eye on her and keeping tabs on her, making sure that she's doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she hasn't gone to rehab, but she hasn't
Done drugs.
done
I
since we last talked. Or since you and her last talked, basically.
Yeah.
SML.
yeah. It's not the fact that I'm upset with them because they won't go to rehab. It's the fact that I'm upset that like I kept telling them to do something that would be beneficial for them, and they were like, no.
SML, how many?
I get that.
SML, I have a question. How many times have you told me to do something beneficial for myself and I say no?
The same amount of times.
So don't you think that's a little unfair?
What do you mean?
That you've given Gavin the same amount of times
And I
How
Some of them are that.
and you still talk to him?
It's not that I don't want to talk to Alessandro. It's just I keep forgetting that they. It's just I keep forgetting to. Same with Gavin.
SML, I think I heard you say you keep forgetting that they exist, and that's what
No, if there's anybody that I keep forgetting exists, it's me. Okay.
You keep
Like-
forgetting that you exist?
Yeah, like sometimes I'll literally just wake up. I'll just wake up at like 2 in the morning, like, holy fuck, I'm real.
SML, here's the difference though. I actually sit and I message you and I spam you with shit later on in the evenings, while Alessandra I think doesn't message at all.
No, they don't. I'd
I-
appreciate it if they did.
Yeah. I'll talk to her about it.
Yeah,
I keep trying to get her to join these streams, and every time she's like, "I'm purling," and I'm like, "Okay."
I just realized that according to the freaking game, this level is made by me, even though in a way not really.
Oh. I guess it is.
It's made by one of my clones.
How many clones did you make?
However many there are people named Samuel.
So, like, millions?
Yeah. What can I say? I was busy. I had some people to hang out with me, you know? I mean, there's a whole club that has my name on it.
Oh boy.
My friend Rom invited me to a party, so...
One in
give me
Rome.
second, I'm gonna see... Oh, he's online. He's probably gonna want me to play Viscera Cleanup Detail with him. Because I got that game for him today. Because it was like only like 13 bucks. And I don't know if it's your guys' type of game, but if you guys do want it, just let me know and I'll buy
What
it
kind
for
of
you.
game is it?
It's it's literally just you're a janitor cleaning up after after stereotypical action movie scenes where there's
Oh,
blood.
I know exactly what
Know
game.
the one you're talking about?
Let me get you a thing.
Pick a pipe, everybody. Pick a pipe.
Left.
I already tried the far left one.
Oh, well then middle?
Where is this expert? Yes, this is expert.
I'm going to go because my friend wants me, because Mom wants me to play Viscera Clean Detail. If any of you guys want it, let me know, and I'll buy it for you since it's only like 13 bucks. So I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see ya.
Oh. Now there's just you and me. Oh.
Are you gonna try to outlast or something?
What do you mean?
Just try to outlast me in terms of this.
I still don't know what you mean.
So you're just trying to you're gonna outlast me in terms of the stream.
I don't know.
Oh, I see the gimmick here. I don't like the gimmick here. Let's
What's the
see. I
gimmick?
don't see Boo, and I think Boo would be this one. Nope. Okay. So, do you see the blue? So, the blue is like where they lead to. So, mushroom, it's bottom right, down. So, it'd be the far right pipe. I can look over here and see where everything leads. So, it's pick a pipe, except they've tried to give me more hints.
I see.
And then they've done this bullshit. But I believe it's gonna be this one. Nope, middle one. I think we're gonna skip it. Fuck it. Yeah, nice far right. That's basically the whole, like, guess here. Oh, damn. Not some of this crap. This stage is really tough. It's gonna be real tough. Just... Oh, no! Or maybe it won't be so tough, it'll just be a pain in the ass. Haha! Koopa Wizard with giving me helpful power-ups. That I probably shouldn't have. Oh, lovely. Soft locks.
Are always fun, said no one ever.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm not trusting this guy's level for an instant. I'm just gonna fucking gun for it. So despite there being a Wii U emulator, I'm playing this on the actual Wii U.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Wait, are you more surprised that I hooked up my Wii U for this, or the fact that there's a Wii U emulator? You need
Hooked up.
Yeah, so I actually...
No, there's emulators for everything. I'm not surprised about that.
Okay. Well, that was stupid of me. But no, you need a pretty powerful PC to actually run that, and I don't feel like...
Yours is quite there yet?
I haven't looked at the specs for it. And I just don't feel like setting up that mess. It'd be neat, but I actually have a Wii U, so...
Yeah.
I actually have the console that when you buy one, it looks like you have no sex life, so... Because Azel, if I told you right now that I was playing on the actual Wii U, and you didn't know about my previous sex life, you'd probably think I have no sex life.
I didn't know about your previous sex life.
Yeah, because I'm clearly all drugs and partying and all sorts of shit.
Fair enough.
Said fair enough.
I mean, same.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't think you do either.
Nope.
And that's okay. Oh, now it gave me two ways to go. Up or down? Azel, up or...
Up.
Okay, I need to do something real fast. I can't keep capturing for Discord and YouTube at the same time. I'm looking at the OBS capture and it's just running like crap. Like it's skipping frames left, right, sideways. Hey, I did it. There's a dev door.
Nice.
Those fuckers. I hate dev doors so much. That means
What
they
are
didn't
dev doors?
That's where they put a hidden door at the beginning of the stage that's pretty easy to get to, so they could beat the stage, so that way then they could put whatever bullshit they want in between and force people to die over and over again. Because look at me, I have the lowest clear rate. It's just so stupid. Essentially, it's like skipping to the end of the level. Just so that people would have to go through bullshit unless they know about the door. Or pipe, or whatever it is.
Well, I'm gonna be drinking tonight.
Why are you drinking tonight?
Because the majority of my class got invited to a graduation dinner and I did not.
Why not?
I don't know. I asked if we were doing anything, I was told no. So...
By everybody, or?
by a couple people.
Did they get invited to something, or?
Yep, they're all there. So it's obvious that I'm not wanted, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink.
Hazel, I want you. You're right here on stream.
That's why I joined.
Well, you're wanted, see?
I know, it just... I wish I had an in-person social life. But I do not.
I'd give you an in-person social life if you wanted it, but you're not here right now. You're not at my physical location at the moment. Therefore, I can't help bolster the numbers.
That's fine.
I think
I appreciate it, though.
I am trying. You sound like super sad now.
It's not your fault.
No, it's not my fault, but I'm still gonna feel bad about it.
No, not allowed.
Yeah, it is. It's totally allowed.
No, not allowed.
Yeah, it's allowed.
No.
Yeah.
I declared it not allowed.
But it's my stream.
But it's my social life.
Fuck.
So no, not allowed.
He's too good at this being French thing.
Being French thing? What? Fuck you mean being French thing?
Say it with me. Wah croissant.
Parlez-vous français?
We are France. Croissant. Baguette.
Omelette du fromage.
Oh my god.
You know that one.
Yes, I do. Fucking hell, I gotta pause my game for this shit. Omelette du le fromage. Fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
If I remember correctly, it's like omelet with cheese, right?
I don't even fucking know.
And they were like, it's fancy. You have to say it like this. Omelette du le fromage. And they're like, oh, they're fancy as fuck. And it's like, they're just asking for omelets. Like, what? What? Oh my god. France is funny. So we serve croissants at my work.
Uh-huh.
And I was taught, and somebody ordered fucking croissants one afternoon, and I was like, oh, croissant. And I was like, really? Nobody's gonna fucking react? You'll react to fucking to Zach in the back talking about how much he hates Italians in an Italian like in a Boston Italian accent, but you won't even acknowledge me making fun of croissants in a French accent. It's like, come on, it's fucking croissants.
Croissant.
Croissant. Oh, France. France is so easily made funnable. I know
Yes. Just like the white flag. Oh.
that. What's the difference?
There's nothing. I see no difference.
I see no difference. We are France.
You don't want to know what cracks me up?
What's that?
Is that when it comes to war, France is such a pussy, but when it comes to attacking themselves, they're like...
Oh, they are so patriotic for themselves. Like, so patriotic for themselves. There's the whole reason the French Revolution is a thing.
Uh-huh.
That is such an interesting talking point. So, we were talking about the French Revolution in my history class one day, and my teacher mentioned something, and I couldn't help but fucking laugh at it. Because I was like, that is absurd. I love it. So they took one of the kings, who was already dead, dug him up periodically, like every
To make sure he was dead?
3-4 days. Not to make sure he was dead, to tie him to the back end of a horse and drag him through town. And if the head fell off, they would basically just tie it back with rope. Not to make sure he was dead, because they hated this guy so much, they knew he was dead. They just wanted to drag his corpse through the street on horses. Like, not on horseback, he was getting carried by the back of a carriage.
That's fucking hilarious.
I know! And I heard about it, I was like, wait, that's metal as shit, they did that to it? Oh, I wanted to see that. Sadly, they didn't elaborate on it, and it's just a weird history fact that my history teacher knew, and I'm sure if you looked it up, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of videos on it. Damn it, Bowser, jump in the hole. Look at this motherfucker. Oh, he's not good enough for over here. Damn it. I'm a dummy. There was no checkpoint. I have to redo the Bowser thing.
Rip.
Fuck. So Azel, other than the whole graduation assholes being assholes, how's your day going?
Actually pretty good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you that I called off work today. Right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, my arm, I couldn't move it past the 30, I couldn't move my arm, like, past 35 degrees. From myself. Without it fucking hurting. Like,
Damn.
even right now, I have it resting on a table. While I'm sitting on the floor. Because it just, so, it's not like it hurt too much, it was just a matter that the muscles were so tense that moving it at all just hurt.
Gotcha.
I know Trey was like, haha, you don't have a jack-off arm, and I was like, I could still
What you have
do...
yours for? Oh.
I was like, I could still do that, bitch, it's just a matter of, I can't move it, like, up past 35 degrees. I can move it, like, forward and back, but, like, I get to a point and it's tight as shit. And I had to call off work because, most of what I do the sandwich creation at Tim Hortons, and the bread is all kept above the sandwich station, which is above shoulder length in most cases. So I wouldn't be able to fucking grab it without severe fucking pain, or being hindered so badly that it wouldn't matter. So I go to call in, to call off, I call work, and I'm like, hey, is Kevin in? Kevin's not in. Alright, well, here's what's going on. I got my COVID shot, my arm is hurting, I'm fatigued as well, is what I said, because I hadn't been to bed since 7 o'clock, and at this point it was 4 in the morning.
Shit.
I didn't get to bed till 5 in the morning when I knew I didn't have work anymore.
That's horrible, man.
Uh-huh. Well, it's because my arm was fucking killing me, and everything else was just like, nope, can't sleep. It hurt.
Yeah, which makes sense.
And my body was like, you have a vaccine. You're sick. You can't stay awake, but you're awake. Suffer. So what I ended up doing was calling them up, and it turned out they didn't do any pre-bake the day prior.
Oh, jeez.
So it wouldn't have
That would have been a nightmare.
So when I went in, so if I would have gone in, we wouldn't have even made the sandwiches anyways. They wouldn't have even fucking needed me. I don't know any of the drinks. I know
They probably would have taught you.
Well, they would have taught me, but, like, I only know how to make ice caps. Like, it says something. I didn't grow up in a family that drank any coffee. So, operating a coffee machine and whatnot, all foreign. I have a coffee machine, but I don't use it. Brent uses it. I don't.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. But at work, you know, it's a coffee place. You go there for the Tim Hortons coffee.
Uh-huh.
It's not Starbucks, but it's not fucking Dunkin' Donuts, so.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I'm getting cheap coffee and I can tell it's cheap coffee. But it's still a good cup of coffee. And it's not overly sweet and super expensive, but... Like, Grandpa, you could have made a $3 cup of coffee at home for less money. But okay. In fact, we sell the fucking coffee beans to make our coffees at home.
It's hilarious. I mean, so does Starbucks, but...
But are their bags of coffee, like, $6?
Yeah.
Are
Actually, I don't know how much they are. I just know that they're there.
I'm fucking curious. Like... Coffee beans. How much are their coffee beans? $14, $15, $16 a bag, it looks like.
Jeez.
Let's see what Tim Hortons are. Tim Hortons are $6 a bag. As long as you go into
That's hilarious.
As long as you go in the store and pick it up, it's $6 a fucking bag.
Damn.
You pay for a name. You pay for a name. Alright, I can't fucking keep dying to Bowser like this. It's driving me bonkers. But yeah, Starbucks is fucking expensive. Bad thing is I like Starbucks, like, a lot.
Prefer Dunkin', to be honest.
I've only ever had Dunkin' Donuts one time, and
Their coffee is great, and it's like $2 cheaper.
So what ended up happening was I had to... The one time I had their stuff...
Yeah.
I didn't actually ever have their coffee. I just had I just had a donut. And their donuts were like...
With the little fan on it. No. There's bake, and then there's bake with the fan. Sorry.
There's bake, and bake right, you motherfucker.
My dad, he doesn't know
Oh.
anything.
Oh, I was thinking like a college student, like, yeah, there's bake and then doing it right. Like,
There's bake and then doing it right.
I'm fucking terrible. What has Truman sent me? Rev up those bladers. Okay, I can't watch that right now. I'm still doing a fucking stream. Which is probably gonna end soon anyways, because it's going on for almost 2 hours now. I do like this gimmick, though. It's like a bunch of neat Yoshi tricks. Oh, what was it? But I like Starbucks. But the thing about Starbucks is that Starbucks is expensive. And I'm a broke bitch.
What do you like about Starbucks?
They're uber sweet coffees that are like ridiculous.
If you like it super sweet, then try, believe it or not, McDonald's.
Like, I don't like super sweet. I like the fact that it's like, oh, it's got caramel on top. It's got like little candy chunks inside of it. It's like
So does McDonald's.
Yeah, but McDonald's sucks.
Fair enough.
Like, not to insult McDonald's, but like, I don't know.
Their coffee is actually above par. Their iced coffee, that is.
Alright, I'll believe you. But, like, I get free ice caps from my work, and almost everybody who orders them is like, you guys have a Frappuccino? And it's like, we call them ice caps here. And it's like, just call it what it is. It's a fucking Frappuccino. Nobody gives a crap what they're actually called. They just want the sweet thing that do the thing.
Uh-huh.
But no, our shit comes with, like, really high-quality ice whipped topping and crap. And we've got an Oreo frappe that is actually, like, superbly good. And it is one of those things where if you ever get Tim Hortons, it is a $4 drink with the whipped topping, and it is, like, the best shit. But the machine at my work has a tendency to overheat itself midway through the fucking day. So right as I'm about to leave and go home, sorry, our ice cap machine's broken.
Rip.
And what's bad is the other ice cap machine that we have, same busted problem. It lets you make 2 of them at once, and it's fucking broken.
Rip.
Alright, I'm just gonna close out this. I've been going for Mario Maker for 2 hours now. I can't keep going. Oh yeah,
Completely fair.
Azel, do you want to know what happened on the last 2 streams that we've done?
What happened?
Copyright claims!
Huh. How funny.
Yeah. I went through, I have like 6 total. None affect viewing, and only one of them was bogus.
That's hilarious.
I wish I could say all of them were bogus, but only one of them was bogus. But yeah, I actually have a lot of Wii U games.
We have a Wii U, but we never use it.
I'll take it. I'll take it off your hands.
Nah. It belongs to my mother, not me.
Ah, I see. Well, yeah.
The only console I own is my Xbox.
Gotcha. And then you know me, I've got fucking everything.
Yeah.
Which is either a good thing or a confusing thing or a scary thing.
Why not both?
Why not all 3? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Why not scare everybody? He bought a Wii U. Yeah, and he bought a shit ton of games for it. What do you mean he bought a shit ton of games for it? Like a scary amount of video games for it. That's concerning. Yeah, I'm gonna put the game up, actually. Because is I'm gonna end the stream soon because it is getting a bit long in the tooth, and I can only play Mario Maker for so freaking long.
Which is, like I said, understandable.
Yeah. Like, I want to go for longer. And I'd play the Switch like this, but I took the little TV upstairs when my laptop broke. Because I thought about taking a console upstairs just to be like, okay, fuck it, I'm not using the laptop. The laptop still fucking works, so I'm just paranoid that it's gonna break even more.
Gotcha.
So instead of playing Mario Maker 2 and setting up the Switch and the second monitor, I just said, I got a Wii U. There's 2 screens. And I think it worked rather well for today's streaming. Played on a tiny-ass Wii U gamepad. Furthest thing from a Switch OLED I could get. Did you know they make really strong batteries for the gamepad? They're like $30 and you can get one that lasts like 40 hours.
Play.
Yeah. And I keep thinking about buying one because the gamepad is my backup TV remote. But yeah, I've got all sorts of games. Like I've got Skylanders, Imagine. Oh wait, I have the. When the fuck did we buy this game? I guess I have Skylanders Imaginators for Wii U. The fuck did I buy Imaginators? Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Alright, I'm not going crazy. He bought Swap Force for $360 and I've had Imaginators sitting on the shelf for a while. What? Like, I knew about some of the games I've never touched for the Wii U that I have for some fucking reason. Like, I have 007 I bought at a Goodwill for $1. 007, Animal Crossing, Donkey Kong, Hyrule Warriors, Kirby, and the Canvas Curse. Rainbow Curse, sorry. Lego City Undercover, Mario Party 10, Mighty Number 9, New Super Mario Bros. New Super Luigi Bros. NES Remix Pack. Fucking Nintendo Land. Color Splash, Pikmin 3, Pokken Tournament, Shovel Knight, Skylanders Imaginators, Sonic. Sonic Transformed. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Sonic A Lost World, Splatoon, Star Fox Zero, and Star Fox Guard. Mario Maker, Smash Brothers, Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker, The Wonderful 101, Yoshi's Woolly World, and Zombie U. I have a shit ton of Wii U games for some reason. I don't even know if you could hear any of that.
I could. Yeah, we can.
Perfect. So that's every Wii U game that I have physically. Then I've got Game & Wario, which isn't sitting on that shelf. So here's the thing. I bought Game & Wario physically because I saw it online for pretty cheap. The game had disc rot. A Wii U game had fucking disc rot. That pissed me off.
How?
So do you know you know what disc rot is, right?
No.
So disc rot is where the disc has started to deteriorate over time. This will happen to all CD-based CD-based media unless it is backed up and stored and recovered and stored properly and kept in a good condition.
I see.
And it might it can be sped up by not taking care of your discs, keeping them like face up in the sun. Well, that'll do it real fast. And basically read and writing your disc like hundreds of times. This disc was clearly just a little bit sun damaged or wasn't kept in the best conditions because it just had tiny little holes around the center and it didn't work. And I wanted to return it and get a new copy. They didn't have any other new copies, so I was just returning it. And like they only wanted to give me $3 back for it. They sent me an envelope. I said,
Let me guess, GameStop?
"This is Amazon."
Amazon?
Amazon.
Shit.
So I said, "Fuck that." Bought the game on the Wii U for $20 digitally. Said, I have a physical copy of Nintendo Land. I don't need the digital copy that I have stored on here. Let's install Game & Wario. And that's how that went. So, I mean, if I wanted to, I could show this game off. And it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good anyways. It's been the most recent Wii U game I've bought. And now that I think about it, this game was like a launch title.
It was a launch title?
Oh yeah, and see, this is it's got my boyfriend's file on it, and he used his profile picture for it. Yeah, it was a launch title for the Wii U. My boyfriend has tons of fun memories with this game. Me, I've got none of the above, but I always wanted it. This is like the best game in this entire set here. It's called Gamer. Uh, 9-volt or 18-volt. Pick a character.
18 volt.
Okay. Balloon Fighter. So what you're seeing on the screen is... Oh shit, I slipped. Yeah. Oh, there we go. But this game's pretty good. It's a bunch of micro games. It's WarioWare turned up to like 11.
I see.
And I liked the new WarioWare game, but some people were making a lot of criticisms of it, like it's really shallow. Well, it's really shallow because this game didn't do well, and this wasn't. This game wasn't super shallow, so they figure. Oh, I didn't read it. So. Like, so basically they think they can get away with not being super, with being a bit more shallow with the next WarioWare game. Maybe it'll do better. And they're right, it did do better, but it only did better because the Wii U game didn't have anybody to fucking play it. But the game's good. Oh shit. If I actually play it right. But it's got gimmicks, like looking up at the top screen to avoid danger while on the bottom you're trying to play a game. And then you have to hide.
Gotcha.
You have to hide from the mom as she flips around. There's a game where you have to flick the frogs onto a giant board, and they've got really weird physics. Overall, it's like... It's good. It's good shit. Good game.
Good.
E3. Did it. A3. How would I have eaten 4? Nope, I died. But yeah, Truman sat and played this for hours. He's got like 40 as the high score for one of these. He got 40. He ended up having to sell his Wii U because his parents needed money. So
That's sad to hear.
what they needed the money for is beyond me. Because with the way they talk, they should just be the best darn people with money in the world, but they're not. Also, you get really weird artwork like this. Stage 2. Let's see here. Ooh. Flat and keep still. So I am tilting the Wii U gamepad to move Cricket. There were people doing modified, making modified Wii U gamepads for a time. All the way back when the system was, like, brand new.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, that would let you capture footage from it. I haven't seen that. I've only ever seen it in one video. So I've got a top-down view, but you guys have a sideways back behind the camera view, I believe.
We're behind the camera.
Damn it. I fell. I'm hitting the back two triggers to do a quick drop. And I'm tilting the entire gamepad to do the movements you're seeing on screen.
Ah.
And he's jumping automatically. And this is the kind of weird stuff that I love about the Wii U. Just the fact that you can get away with such interesting gameplay mechanics. Because it's not just a second screen, it's also motion control. It's motion controlled and all sorts of stuff. Everybody wanted to focus on that touchscreen. And oh, it's a second screen for the TV gameplay. Yeah, but there's so much else you can do with it. But it's hard to get that across. Because all the marketing focused on that second screen action. Which I guess is neat, but like... just because you can play it off of the TV screen, and just because I can get away with playing it on the toilet doesn't mean shit. Console still had like one of the best shooters out there. Damn it! I keep thinking that the R&Ls are instead of being quick drops, I keep thinking about them as being even higher jump buttons, but they're not. It's a quick drop. Azel, have you ever played a WarioWare game?
I have not.
You should give it a shot. I think you'd like the games, especially because they're not all like this. Most of them are really quick-paced, shorter little mini games. I meant to do the Wario game that came out on Switch, but with Truman getting the vaccine that weekend and me feeling really out of it with the tablet being broke, we just didn't end up doing it.
Yeah.
But I do have plans to still cover that game, just not right away. Like, all these games are real great. Worth your time. The game, I think, right now costs like 70 or 80 bucks online, so certainly a game to get digitally. And if you want to get into the games, just like go to Walmart, pay the 40 bucks, and get the actual brand new WarioWare game. But there's 2 Wii U titles, Mario Maker and WarioWare. 2 titles totally worth your time that you'll never actually see on other platforms, because Mario Maker 2 is out, so is the new WarioWare, so I guess there really isn't much of a reason to play the Wii U anymore, but I have so many retro games on here that I guess for me at the time I had so much fun playing. I have so much fond memories playing the Wii U. I think I'll never let this console go as being. It'll always be the underdog. To me, it'll always be the Dreamcast of Nintendo consoles. Not because it's the last one, but because if it had a chance, it could have been so much cooler than it was.
The thing is, the Switch is what the Nintendo Wii U was supposed to be.
No, actually. The Wii U was never meant to be a handheld console. The Wii U was supposed to bring DS-style gameplay home on the big screen. The problem is they didn't. Somewhere along the way, they missed that mark. That asymmetric gameplay on the DS, people just seem to use it as like, oh, I guess we could put like a map on the bottom screen. But like a lot of the games that were for the DS, like a lot of the big notable ones, used that touchscreen in such interesting ways. Like in Zelda, it was a map that you could mark things on. In Sonic Lost World, you could use the wisps and see where you were at in the stage for the Wii U game. For other titles like this was the first home console to get a mini Mario game because you could do the same style of gameplay that you could get away with on a handheld. Like here, I'll even show it off. This is another one where it's like, this is a good game. It's also on 3DS, but the Wii U version is great. And totally worth the time. Because it's just a prettier version of the 3DS game. Which, for me, is perfect. I play a lot of my games at home. I don't really go out and play a whole lot of games out there because, well, 1, COVID. But 2, just the way things go. I mean, like, I'm usually at home. Now, I missed out on the heyday, and I don't get to play any of the user-created levels, because all of that's long since been gone, but, like... Azel, are you watching the stream real fast?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so, this is what I mean by asymmetric gameplay. On the gamepad right now, I can see exactly what the top screen, exactly what you're looking at, except zoomed in slightly, so I get a better view of the action. With the pen, I can touch and grab all of these girders. So then you get this neat puzzly gameplay where I can start and stop the mini Marios, get them all where they need to be. With this puzzle, it's all real-time action puzzle stuff that they did on the DS, and they wanted to do at home, but you couldn't do it at home because no home console was ever set up like this, and I don't think one will ever be set up like this again. Yeah, you can say, just because they focused on the duality of the screen, because they liked the idea of being able to play while your other family members are watching TV. Because yeah, that's what they thought would interest casuals.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they should have leaned into, this is a DS for the home. I don't think they should have called it the Wii U. I think they should have called this, like, I don't know, just something different. But they could have really leaned into the fact that it's got this dual screen gameplay. Instead, most third parties said, okay, well, I guess we'll put the gameplay on the bottom screen. But, you know, it just... That's less interesting than the fact that you can use the touchscreen. The bad thing is, there's just not many games that use that properly. So, like, if you look at early footage of Breath of the Wild that they showed off, if you notice on the gamepad screen, they had the equipment menu, a map that you could pull up and mark things on. You could switch between all four of the magnet, the bomb, and the stasis. And you could switch your weapons and equipment all while the gameplay is still going on the top screen. But if you play the final version, none of that is in the game. In fact, they apparently, from the internal devlogs, they've stated this before, but like only once, that they apparently debated and got very upset because apparently the dev team worked for months on how to best use the Wii U gamepad's specific features for Breath of the Wild. And when it came out for Switch, they had to strip all of that away.
Damn.
They had to strip every single ounce. So the only interesting thing about playing it on the Wii U is it was built for the console, and you can play it on the gamepad. But at that point, you might as well play it on Switch. Which is really a shame. Because, like, it could have been the coolest version of Breath of the Wild. Instead, it's just, I've got longer load times, I guess. Which is a shame. But, like, it works, I guess. I think Breath of the Wild's a good game. I just think it didn't live up to what it is. But if you play Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on the Wii U, like, those games are amazing on there because you can switch equipment on the fly. You can change what you're doing. You can mark your mini-map. You can look at the Tingle bottle stuff for Miiverse that used to be a thing. And another cool game that they did for a re-release, aside from the two Earthbounds that they re-released, they also did Mother 3 in Japan, but we didn't get that. So, in Japan, they got Mother 3. Again. Load restore point. What was I doing? No, I don't want to connect to the e-reader. No. There we go. Reset. I've got a save point. So what they did was they added the e-reader levels, which were only accessible if you had an e-reader, a second Game Boy Advance, a link cable, and the card to use them. And what they ended up doing for this version of the game is, on the title screen, you can go level the card. And you can now switch between Mario and Luigi. You can go over here and play levels that were added to Mario 3.
That's cool.
And you know what's even cooler than that? They took elements from the other Mario Game Boy Advance games. And this is the only, like, official way to play these levels without spending an absorbent amount. Like, Mario 3, but I've got the Mario 2 mechanic of grabbing and holding items out of the ground. Poison mushrooms from Mario The Lost Levels. It's just neat mechanics. And also, they added the P-Wing, the cape from Mario World. You can get the cape from Mario World in Mario 3. And that is the coolest shit ever. And they will never bring that back. And I know it. because this version of the game will always be locked to Wii U until they decide to re-release it again. And when they re-release it again, they'll probably forget all about the e-reader levels because it's cheaper to just... Well, I have the Game Boy Advance ROM, that's what everybody else remembers. But this version had extra levels that, like, you couldn't play anywhere else because half of these stages were Japan exclusive. Until this version of the game. So here's a great reason to own a Wii U in 2021 to play Mario levels that you couldn't otherwise. To play the best version of Mario 3 with added mechanics, enemies, and level gimmicks. Like Chargin' Chuck was never in Mario 3. The Poison Mushroom was never in Mario 3. The A-Coins were never in Mario 3. Those were all in Mario World and Mario 2. And yet, here they are. And it's just an awesome thing. And when I saw it, I picked up the game the first chance I got. I asked my mom, "Hey mom, could you pick up a $10 card for the eShop?" And my mom would often say no. But every now and again she'd say, "Sure. If you're getting good grades, I'll get it for you." Because for a time I did actually get some good grades. And that was one of those games that I sat and played. And like, I don't know. I have a lot of love for this little system, and I hear so much hate for it online, or at least I did. And I'm hoping someday that this console is revered just as much as the Dreamcast was, for all the same reasons. I know the Switch is better. I know the Switch is cooler. I know the Switch has better games. And like half of the Wii U's launches on the Switch. But there's something about the Switch that I will always remember and revere as being the coolest Nintendo console before the whole you could take it anywhere mechanic.
Yeah.
So I think I filled my gushing over the Wii U. I think I've done the title. So if everybody enjoyed this, Azel, if you've had a good time tonight, I don't know, smile for me.
I will try my best.
Have a little cheers for me.
That I will definitely do.
And audience, if you have enjoyed watching the stream tonight, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, ring the bell, go to the description and join the Discord, and all that jazz. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for joining me. Good night, everybody.